firing this up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hello everyone, Eric Watson here, freelance writer, player of games, writer of words, recorder of videos, and tabletop role-playing aficionado. Welcome to our weekly live stream at Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition online role-playing adventures. I'm joined as always by my wonderful friends, and also my oldest, who wanted to say hello to everyone.
Hello!
Chris, playing Volravin, the Eladrin Bard of Eloquence.
I am now the 5th president of Mount Rushmore.
Nice! You fit in there. I'm trying to... Oh, yeah, you can see it, because I crop everybody's camera, but you
can
definitely...
right. You probably see Washington.
I think you can see Washington, yeah. Heather playing Frey, the Halfling Barbarian of the Beast Fighter.
I have a new candle.
And Chris, I always do appreciate you calling in on your trips as well.
Yeah. What else am I do at 9:30 on a Friday?
Play D&D.
That's right.
Rochelle not joining us tonight, playing Celeste, the half-orc Sun Soul Monk. Raymond, hopefully joining us in a bit, playing Edmund, the Human Alchemist Artificer. And Reese, playing Thimbleweed, the Gnome Swarmkeeper Ranger.
Hello.
We stream our sessions live on YouTube every Friday evening. Watch all of our D&D sessions here on YouTube. Read weekly session recaps at roguewatson.com. Watch my behind-the-scenes No Players Allowed live series crafting Icewind Dale every Monday and Thursday. Head on over to our live post-session discussion Frostside chat after our show tonight. Also listen to all of these live D&D shows with the Rogue Watson podcast, available wherever you get your podcasts. Follow me on Twitter at Rogue Watson and join our official Discord server. Invite link in the description below. By the way, we are running giveaways on the Discord server because the channel officially hit 5,000 subscribers, which is a pretty cool milestone to hit. And I partnered with a bunch of DM's Guild creators of some of my that released some of my favorite products of this year and doing giveaways throughout the Discord server. I apologize for using the everyone tag. I'm probably blasting folks with notifications, but I figure you'd want to have a chance to win some cool stuff. So there'll be giveaways. They start on Wednesday. They'll be going all the way through. There's one going on right now. Another one, the grand finale, will be tomorrow. If you would like to support the channel, please check out patreon.com/RogueWatson. Patrons get exclusive access to private videos, custom 5e content, and participate in monthly DM roundtables. Join and unlock future stretch goals that include original adventures and private patron D&D games with me. Shoutouts to new patrons this week, Scott and Lucas. For our campaign, we use Roll20.net. For video chat, we use Discord. For streaming, I use Open Broadcaster software with Streamlabs. Music is by Kevin MacLeod. Our amazing original character art was done by Jimmy McClure. I believe a wild Raymond has appeared.
Sans camera.
Sans camera, is he here? Let's see, I could switch. It's gonna kind of... Maybe. I'll switch it for now. Hopefully you'll get it back. Previously on... Raymond, can you hear me? Nope, he's gone.
What do you think of you?
That switched too soon. Previously on Icewind Dale, Rime of the Frostmaiden. Ghosts of frost giant Jarls appeared on the Ring of Thrones. Frey's runic axe allowed her to translate the giant language as they welcomed her to the tests of strength, beginning with the strength of body. A vicious whirling blizzard appeared around the Ring of Thrones, while 3 frost giant skeletons rose from the ground. Frey held her ground while the rest of the party charged inside to assist. When more skeletons and ghostly winterwolves appeared, the party responded by throwing out lots of spells, abilities, and items, including a summoned earth elemental and saber-toothed tiger, a devastatingly effective slow spell, and several sticks of exploding dynamite. The battle lasted for several rounds and included the final summoned combatant, a zombified woolly mammoth. The most painful enemy were the ghostly Jarls themselves, staring down the Marshals each round with freezing stares. During the final round, Thimbleweed failed the save, rendering him paralyzed and losing control of the powerful earth elemental he had summoned, just as Frey destroyed the last of the giant summoned creatures. The giants winked back out one by one, with the leader congratulating them on completing the first stage of the tests. His throne rose into the air, revealing a staircase leading underground. But, as I mentioned, you all still have a bit of a problem, just as apparently Raymond has a problem with his connection. And I'm fixing to reach through this webcam and choke him for constantly screwing up our cameras. But we are still in combat, folks.
Yeah, we are.
So, as I mentioned, all of the combat stuff that happened with the ghosts, giants staring you all down, and these summoned creatures, all of that has stopped. And as far as the giants were concerned, you have completed the test. The throne rose up into the air. There are stairs now descending, which I have reflected by updating the map. But I am leaving you guys in combat for the obvious reason that the Earth Elemental is now hostile to all of you and pretty pissed about being summoned in this manner and punching other enemies. I believe I need to divvy up Celeste's character sheet. Raymond disappeared again. Yeah, I don't know what his deal is.
I can take it if Reese doesn't want
it.
And the way we ended, Frey had taken her turn and killed the last remaining enemy, and then we retroactively realized that Thimbleweed had actually lost control of the Earth Elemental at the top of the round when the last giant stared him down. So we're going to start with Celeste's turn, but let me give you control of her sheet. And I may need to switch our cameras back. I apologize to everybody about the constant camera shuffle.
This is the one.
You can blame Raymond for that.
I believe it. Yeah, good job,
He's
Reese.
back.
it. Just needed Reese's magic touch.
There you
That's
go.
right.
Stupid technology.
Right.
Change nothing, and it still messes up on you.
Yeah, I hear you on that. Welcome
One of your lucky winners is in the chat tonight, Jeremy.
aboard of oh, nice.
From one. Yeah.
Sweet. Yes. It's been really fun, and everybody's been really sweet and saying just awesome things about the milestone and everything. So that makes me feel really great that I can help give back and give you all some cool stuff.
Nice.
So but yeah, go to the Discord server to put in that giveaway going on right now. All right, so we are in combat. Still, all the other enemies are done. The only thing that's up now is the Earth Elemental, which is going to begin with Celeste. Whatever icon was affecting her, I don't think it's still affecting her, so I'm just going to take that off. I know that Thimbleweed is still paralyzed. I have to look and see how long that lasts, though.
It was the stair, right? The Jarl stair?
It was the Jarl stare, yeah. I just need to figure out how long that lasts, because that actually, you guys made that save every time.
Except for the
last time, yeah. So I never had to actually look up the rules on that one. It might still be in the chat log, actually. So I guess, Heather, you're up with Celeste.
Okay. Let's see here. We'll just keep it nice and simple. She's got...
Okay, paralyzed until the end of its next turn.
Dear sweet lord, does she have enough things on this character sheet?
Well, since they disappeared, is it...
Oh no, stay with us, stay with us. Okay, he's good. I think it's till the end of Thimbleweed's next turn. So it's basically just paralyzed for the next round, I guess. His next turn. Alright, sorry, go ahead.
So we'll just keep it nice and simple. She'll run up, do a wacky whack, and then run away again. Because she can run away if she hits him, right? I think that's how her character works.
I believe that is the case.
If she even tries to hit them, yeah.
Beat, yeah.
So she'll run up. Might as well two-hand that mop.
Sure. Scrolled up.
Oh, that did not
Your
go well.
first roll as Celeste is a critical fail.
I never said I was going to do this well,
Not
so
a good
I'm just going
swing.
to put that out there. Trying to see if she has 2 attacks per turn.
Oh yeah, she's got a shit ton of attack. She's got extra attack, so she can always hit twice. And then she can use her bonus action to unarmed strike.
Yep. It's been a while since I've played a monk, okay?
It has been a while.
Alright, so extra attack.
Yeah, you're the OG monk.
And then
15 is not going to hit a being made out of pure rock.
A rock star.
Ooh.
and then bonus action, unarmed attack. 26 will hit.
26 will hit. I agree.
And then she'll tiptoe back over here.
She breaks her fist in the process.
Yeah.
That's right.
Homegirl's only got 23 hit points. She's going back.
Yeah, that's fair. You guys are pretty beat up after this after this
I'm
arena fight, this 3-hour battle we were in last week. All right, so I believe Thimbleweed is paralyzed for this turn, and then it just auto ends at the end of his turn.
All right.
Yeah, so you don't have to worry about repeat saves, but you do lose this turn. And then we go to Valravn.
All right.
You, when you snap out of it and realize that Earth Elemental's looking really pissed off now.
Yeah.
What happened?
I'm afraid your summoned creature is no longer on. Valravn.
Has almost the most hit points of anyone in the party right now.
Yeah.
Just throwing that out there.
I'm not getting anywhere near him either.
I'll have 10 more in a minute.
Yeah, less than a minute.
I like the painting.
Valravn will speak of the Earth Elemental's beady little eyes as it comes out of control of the gnome's summoning magic. But as its eyes glance towards the elf, it could not help but see the crystal held in his hand. And it was blinded. He's going to use... That's right.
Robin the debuffer strikes again.
That's right. So he's going to do some words to dissonance him or whatever. And then he's going to use a charge to, DC 15, beam of light, or he is blinded.
Okay. On save.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
All right. Can I roll a 5 on a D8?
Yes.
It's plausible.
Nope, I cannot.
Earth Elemental's made of sterner stuff.
Yes, he is. What did he roll? He rolled a 14. All right, well, that didn't work. I was going to step behind the saber-tooth
Beefy.
tiger.
Doesn't even notice.
Exactly.
A little blink. You try to attack it with like a little blinky. All right.
All right, is it for me?
Mr. Ulrich / Tiger.
Thimbleweed, are there instructions on how to desummon this Earth Elemental that you brought up?
Yes, but they're in the cart.
Why do you always leave things in the cart?
They're written on the inside of the Earth Elemental is the problem.
Oh, no.
It's on the bottom of the foot.
Yeah, that would be too easy.
How to deactivate.
Who did this?
All right.
It's a good idea at the time.
It happened to my brother one time where the phone number of the people that could remotely unlock your car was inside the car.
Good ideas always.
The
bad
irony.
ideas.
Yep.
Well, Edmund is going to throw a Pokeball. Not quite sure if it works since he's not a Pokemon, but
I think there are several Pokemon that look exactly like this.
true. 21.
Sure.
Damn.
21 is a damn good throw.
It was a good throw.
Not
Yeah.
gonna hit.
That will hit.
Target is restrained. What does that mean again?
Throw
I
the
think it's
ball, it
probably-
expands, these
Slow tonight.
metal forged bands wrap around and crunch into its rocky exterior. Restrained.
Okay.
Yep, you got it.
Um,
0.
There's got to be what's it called for Roll20, a mod or whatever, where you can just
There
the
probably
button.
is. I really need to get one because the amount of time I have to look. I have a browser window
Yeah.
just always open, so I just have to go to that window and look it up. But it has all.
I
the
feel like
conditions.
every week I Google 5e conditions, like every
Yeah.
single.
No, I've learned
Friday.
at least I get past that step by having a browser window already open that's got all the conditions.
Yeah.
But yeah, I need to put it on Roll20. I agree.
my saber-tooth tiger is going to step back to Valrobin and then rush towards the Earth Elemental and attempt to knock it over. That would be pretty cool, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
So, pounce. Moves 20 feet towards the creature. Succeeds with a claw attack on the same turn. Bam. Didn't work.
You
Wow.
have attack rolls against the creature have advantage
Advantage. That's
while
right.
it is restrained.
Ah, that didn't work.
Wow.
Well, that was a fail. 5, 10, 20. What's that? 30. He's gonna back away. And feel free to take attack opportunity if you like, but we'll back away.
Well, he's restrained from the Pokeball, so he can't.
I think I.
You can attack.
Yeah, I can. I just have disadvantage. It doesn't say
Ah.
anything about not having reactions. On the tiger.
Wait. No, don't do it. I change my mind.
Don't attack me. Oh, okay.
That is the end of my turn, though.
All right. Earth Elemental could either break out or just attack with disadvantage.
DC 20 strength check.
Yeah,
I know he's
this-
pretty strong.
You
but
imagine this thing is pretty strong. However, what it does have is a 10-foot range.
Bring it.
Oh.
So,
Bring it.
well, it's still very lovingly looking
Bring
at
it.
Thimbleweed, the one who summoned him and controlled him.
Oh, no.
So it is going to try to reach out with some rocky fists to end Thimbleweed's career, but has disadvantage on both attacks. So targeting Thimbleweed. 14. I don't think it's going to do it. Roll
No.
a 6.
And we've seen what those hits look like.
18.
Yeah.
18.
Oh, I know what those hits look like. I've been beaten by one of these things before.
I rolled pretty bad damage.
Ah,
though.
that's not the
11
that's not the
bludgeoning.
worst we've
Thimbleweed
seen.
hangs on, I
That's
believe.
close.
He does
So close.
not have very many hit points.
Yikes.
Stone cold. All right, Frey, we come back to you.
Ray goes skipping merrily up, 'cause I've already got advantage 'cause it's wound up.
Yeah, it is wound up. And no, he's not paralyzed. It only lasted for the one turn, so it ended at the end of his turn.
How about a crit on the stupid rock?
Wow.
Do-do-do-do-do. A critical hit.
Oh, really crappy damage.
Look at that damage.
Wow.
Waste of a crit.
That-
Waste
yeah.
of a crit.
But they do he does the thing, right?
Oh, yeah,
Yes,
massive
that's sorry.
damage.
That's yeah. So I got to do the
Yeah.
every time somebody gets a crit. Not only do I put it in my stat sheet, but I also have to raise the giveaway number. So you notice every time somebody crits, I have to like stall for a second because I have
It's work
like-
for you. You got
yeah, it's work for me. I got multiple things I got to do.
That sounds
Alright.
like excuses.
So 10 damage from the crit,
Yeah.
and then
Crap.
Matt, which that's a con save. I don't think we're straining anything about con. So that's a normal.
It's yeah, disadvantage on dexterity saving throws.
Ooh, it just made it, so no massive damage.
It's alright. Will an 18 hit it?
Yes.
All right, that's better damage this time. 16.
That's a lot more than the crit. That's funny.
The regular
know.
hit is way more.
Oh wait. Oh wait. Hang on. Hang on. Rifle, but God damn it! One of these days, Lucky is going to go off, and I will get to use it. One of these days. Oh yeah, and I get my 10 hit points. All right, I'm done.
Hey,
She's just
Lucky.
gonna blow it kisses.
yeah. Pretty getting pretty damaged, but you might recall it took no damage during that entire fight that you guys were in.
Yeah, she didn't care.
All right, Heather gets to go twice in a row because Celeste is next.
Whee! All right, we're gonna do the same thing. Roll up. Get some mop
Roll
action going. Roll up. Two-handed mopping. Let's
Hit with
try not.
advantage now.
Yeah, let's try not to crit fail this time. Sorry, Rochelle. I crit failed on rolling your dice. 12 will do it. Or 20, sorry, for 12.
Yeah, I was gonna say 20 will hit for 12 damage. Yeah,
25 for 12 more.
boy,
Wow, nice.
Will 16 hit?
no.
Alright, well, we missed on the unarmed strike. And away she goes again.
All right, it's looking pretty bad now. Oh, jeez.
1-2 punch. 1-2.
Thimbleweight, you have a chance to respond now.
Hooray! So if he has a 10-foot reach, is there an attack of opportunity if I back away?
Oh, I was only wanted to find out.
I think it's a yes.
It has not used its reaction yet. I will say that.
All right, I will shoot it with a arrow then. I should.
Will you?
Yes. Nope.
Nope, you'll try.
You have advantage. It's restrained.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, right. Thank you.
I did call it for all of you that watch crafting. I called Edmund doing that. 21 does hit.
Okay.
It's like one dangerous foe. That's, yeah.
It's like the
That's what I
go-to.
call.
I looked at the initiative too, and I was like, nope, he goes after Edmund. It's screwed.
Oh yeah. Thanks, Nick.
Oh yeah, don't calculate your damage yet.
Yeah, it was a sharding arrow. I forgot to say that.
Oh, naturally.
Naturally. It's so 15 damage, and I'll use my swarm to move myself away 5 feet.
Okay. Only 15?
Yeah. Because the arrow is 2d6 plus my
Plus the 10?
plus 5, right? No, I mean the piercing.
That's on top of
damage
your regular damage, though, right?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, so
Oh.
you shoot your regular arrow and then the thing... Or sorry, you shoot the Charlotte arrow, but it still includes that part, yeah.
Oh, okay. My bad. 20 damage.
And the bugs magically move you away.
So back, and then I'll attack again.
Oh, damn!
Boy,
There's another one.
another crit. This is... Y'all didn't crit for so long in the last fight, and we've had
I
one...
know. Like, yeah.
The one round has gone by, and all of a sudden 2 big crits.
Plus, does the Charlotte arrow crit also?
I think so, although I remember we had a weird rule last time where somebody said that we weren't supposed to roll the dice.
I believe it's anything that you would... Oh, because that was like...
Because that was a save for the damage?
Yeah, well, it was like a secondary effect. It wasn't part of the attack.
Okay.
But I think and when you're rolling dice, anything that you would roll... So I think that would double? I think that would still crit?
I think it would too. Oh yeah, thank you. Daughter's pointing out.
Roll another 2d6.
Yeah, and then give me the number because I'm not gonna add it all.
Do your math.
Yo, man. The Shadow Arrows also have some like a blinding effect too, as I recall.
Yeah, it's a save on a DC 13 Wisdom save.
Fails that. What's my number?
7.
Oh, what's the damage?
Isn't it the blinded? Is that what?
Sorry, I'm distracted
Oh.
right now. 30.
Okay. It is still alive, but that was you just blew like a huge chunk, just explosion, little avalanche, like falling all around it, staggering around.
Right.
And that did blind its effect. Although you recall that Earth Elemental, you might recall this, but it could probably sense like tremors from the ground, so you're not sure how blinding would affect it. And it's restrained anyway. Valrobin.
I'm gonna say mechanically isn't restrained and
Mechanically, it's
blinded
not
basically
yeah,
the same thing.
that's entirely.
Basically.
Yep, conditions are weird. No point in blinding somebody who's restrained in D&D.
That is odd. All right.
I mean,
Well,
it is because if he breaks out of the restraint, he's still
That is true.
blind.
that is
So therefore, he's gonna have to waste another turn to do another save to try to
Sure.
get out of all this.
That's a good point.
So it does make sense to pile all that crap on.
true. Yeah. If he gets rid of one, he's still got the other. He's already got disadvantage. All right, Valrobin's gonna start blasting.
The bow's crit
He started
effect.
shooting.
The bow's crit effect is only it, which it says short bow. I don't know if he's actually using his magic bow or not. Is only if he's specifically not using a special arrow, and he was using a Chardonnay arrow there.
Right.
But if he's using his hailstorm bow, then yes, that one does have a special crit effect where it does a big ice storm. All right, sorry, go ahead.
Then he started blasting.
Start blasting.
Yeah, blast.
No,
No, you didn't. 14.
I didn't. 14 doesn't hit.
You tried
And
real
I
hard,
think-
and that's what counts.
Yeah, but I also think this does something, doesn't it? It's been a long time since I missed with this, but I think it does something.
Ha. Yes, I believe you are correct. If you miss with it, you have to make a DC 10 Charisma saving throw.
Oh, okay.
Or you suffer a form of short-term madness at the end of your next turn.
That's fine. I have to roll a 1 to fail this.
Mhm.
Oh, well, it was just the 13, but...
Start raising this number.
Yeah.
It's the corruption.
Oh my god. All right,
One
well,
damage.
1 damage! I knock a pebble off the top of his head.
Yep.
Success! And he will speak of Thimbleweed's valor in the face of the rogue earth elemental, and he will grant Thimbleweed a bardic inspiration.
Thank you.
You're gonna have to remember it because I don't have anything to write it down on this time. I'm not at home. I keep a list of who's got bardic inspiration.
Do you?
Yeah. So I
They
gotta
owe
keep
me.
track, 'cause otherwise, yeah.
Oric.
He will command his saber-tooth tiger to run back 20 feet and run forward again to try to pounce it. Do you take an attack of opportunity?
I mean, might as well. Although he's got disadvantage.
Oh.
Double secret disadvantage. Doesn't matter.
Doesn't
Hit.
matter. 16 damage.
There we go. That's what yeah.
He's gone.
Yeah, I believe that actually kills
Aw.
the tiger.
Oh, no!
Yep, the tiger tries to run out, and the earth elemental just bam smashes its head into the ground.
just cracks his spine as he tries to run away.
Yep,
Poofs.
but it
disappears.
poofs. Yeah, it's not a real beast. It's a magically summoned fey
Alright.
creature, I think. or
Well,
something.
Edmund will run up to the earth elemental
Ooh,
stab it with his green flame blade. Well, damn. Turn.
Even with all this advantage, we're having a tough time hitting this guy.
16 does not hit. This is, yeah, it's still a pretty big rocky dude.
And then his boots of the winding path will rewind him backwards 15 feet.
Nobody wants to be next to the guy.
No, I feel you on that one.
Or within
Fine.
2 feet of him.
All right. The Earth Elemental is going to try to actually break out. I think Restrain actually does give him disadvantage, though, on Strength, doesn't it? No, it's only Dex saving throws, actually. So, regular Strength check, it's a DC
20.
DC 20, okay. It's not very easy, but doesn't want to be stuck in here. 21! Busts out.
Just in time for us to kill it.
Yeah, I know. So it is no longer restrained.
That was
And
its action, though.
even though it's blinded, you can tell it's still like very, it's got like that echolocation, but for ground sense. And what it does is it, Bray, you see it just sink into the ground in front of you, which still incurs an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, it does.
But it just, not even like, it's burrowing, but it doesn't even move the ground. It's literally like just like melding, like almost phasing into the ground. Oh, hit that.
Nice.
Crap! Damage! Oh my
That is
god!
real bad. Roll a 1 on the damage.
You get advantage for him being blinded.
Mm,
Yes.
Do
Right?
you? God, we just looked this up last time, didn't we?
Hit that blind button.
Attack rolls against you have
Blind
advantage. Yes, you do have advantage.
okay.
I guess if you would
You'll
get a crit, really,
No.
yeah.
Ah, close.
Alright.
It's alright.
All right, but it does take some good damage, and then it burrows into the ground, and you just feel the ground like shimmer and shake. And then you do not see it.
It ran away.
You don't know, but I'm gonna leave you guys in initiative order for the moment, because
Oh, great. Okay.
Only I had another stick of dynamite.
Right.
yeah, that's true.
Shove it in the ground.
And like I
run.
said, it doesn't even it doesn't leave anything behind. There's no tunnel or anything. It literally just it magically sunk into the ground, like it kind of melded into the earth. But you can feel like the kind of ground move and shift, so you feel like it's down in there somewhere.
I need to attack it.
For the blind, do I get to read? Is that the save at the end, or how does that work again, Chris?
That wasn't my blind. That was the arrow blind.
Oh, that's true. You all have so many blinds.
That's right. We got lots of different effects.
Blind until the start of your next turn, so it's the start of Thimbleweed's turn.
Can I do any kind of like a perception check to see if I can figure out where it is underground so I can like stab at it?
Yes. It's gonna be pretty tricky.
I mean, I'm really low to the ground too.
That's fair.
Damn it.
Yeah, it's really hard to say. And like I said, it didn't leave anything behind, so it's hard to try.
Hang on. It's a perception check, right?
Mm-hmm.
Would you call that an ability check?
It is an ability check, yes.
Alright, I will use one of my fancy dice to see if I can make that number bigger. 1d... what is it? 1d6. Please don't be a 1. Fuck.
Wait.
Oh my god, in heaven.
Nice.
This just got worse.
Oh, thank you, Lord Vecna. You have given me a treat. Well, Frey...
This fight,
it's never gonna
this fight
end.
literally has nothing to do with what it started as.
No.
Like, gone off the rails entirely here.
Frey bends down to the ground to place her ear on it, and all of a sudden, just her back like splits open and just claws elongate out, and she gets all limber and face melts, skull pops out. It's the whole fucking shebang-a-bang.
The funny part is that was the last of my fun dice too, so I was just like, okay, I'm just gonna use it to get rid of it. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh, we're never actually gonna get to the session that I had planned today.
Right?
No.
Yeah.
Oh my dear lord. All right.
There's my page. Where's my new page?
Where's your
Let me
page?
Switch pages.
Yep.
Close Frey. Open the other one.
Oh my
Good
god.
Lord.
Do I get to roll for hit points? Or do I have
Um,
to go with what's on the sheet?
no, you can roll for hit points, but I would like for you to do a do a GR instead of an R, and I think that way I can see it, and that way the other players don't see it.
Okay. So is it /GR?
GR and then the HP algebra equation. I think that works. If it only does it to you, then just tell me what it does then.
It just says there was an error. Okay, hang on. I'm just gonna do it. Hang on.
You can whisper it to me then. Do /whisper maybe, and then...
I tried that last time and it still didn't work. I'll text it to you.
Okay, yeah, you just roll and tell me. That's fine.
Yeah.
Man, what an innocuous thing to have this happen to. Like, it just... You know, it sensed... It was so bloodlust from this fight, and then from an enemy escaping, that all of a sudden the creature just shrieks, and you see Frey just transform in front of you.
She did at the beginning of this turn say, like, I have to attack it. So she was...
That's true. That's very thematic, yeah. So enraged, like, well, you're gonna attack something.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's bad. Okay.
Is that bad for you or bad for the others?
We'll have to wait and find out.
Dear Lord, what a terrifying time to have this happen to. This party is not in good shape.
I just texted you.
Ah. Okay. We'll put that in your red bar.
Thank you. Sorry, I'm really sorry, you guys.
No, you're not. You're a bloodthirsty monster out for their sweet, sweet human flesh.
I am.
Try again.
You feel no remorse.
Nope.
All right, Frey to go.
Again, that wonderful blood-curdling scream
Yeah.
comes screeching through your ears. Bite. Alright, let's see. 20 feet, 25 feet,
Oh my dear
20
Lord.
feet, 25 feet. Can you do one of those fate rolls
Ooh,
for me?
I
and
can do that.
Celeste or Edmund?
I can do that with all four of them.
Or let the child choose?
No, I like the idea because especially everybody's kind of. It's not like you have a nearby somebody because the creatures, it really is just driven by like killing, hatred, and everything. So it would just kind of randomly almost choose one of these to go after. So we're literally going to roll the token fate. All four of them selected. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Thimbleweed!
Uh-oh.
Oh no. Oh no.
Tap dancing, Christ.
Okay, alright. Here's the really, really bad part, too, because the last time this happened, Raymond was able to put me in a Pokeball real fast.
Man.
And I didn't get to do anything.
These frost giants are like the equivalent of those fans who left like halfway through the game before,
That's right.
like, because their team was
We're not
losing.
good.
And they came back like, oh wait, what if the
Yeah.
players murdered the other player?
Yeah.
We
There was
should've stayed
videos
for
of like
that.
from Spain or something where like people were outside the gate like arguing like let us back in.
Yeah.
They're like we shut the gates, man. Sorry, you left.
Yeah.
Oh, did I hit you?
No. How many attacks
Alright.
you get?
Just 2.
Ooh, rolled pretty bad. Yeah, 4 and a 9. That thing is all over you.
Okay, that's it.
Slathering. All right, the dynamic has changed quite a bit now with Celeste. Jesus.
Oh, yeah, I'm Celeste too.
Yeah, yes, sorry, you are.
Sorry, totally forgot.
Now you can play both
this feels
sides.
this is a conflict of interest right here.
All right.
Free to go. Free to go sounds like free to go is fine Italian dining.
Oh, you don't want to eat the food afraid to go. I would very much not suggest that.
Linguine is
Man,
not.
this meat is so
the right type of-
succulent.
Yeah.
Ooh,
All right.
do not go to that restaurant.
All right. Where's All right. Here's her sheets. Normal attack. That misses. That also misses.
You have to play the DM right now and fight yourself.
That also misses.
Wow.
What? Come on.
No,
Come
she
on.
missed.
I know.
all
If she
three
wasn't doing this
times.
publicly, I'd be like, really? Has she really rolled 3 threes in a row? Like, what the fuck?
And
Yeah.
then 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. Okay. How does she have 55 feet of movement? Holy
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah.
That's what
Alright,
she
that's-
do best.
The end of my 2 turns. I will return the DM chair back to Eric at this point.
Oh, dearest Thimbleweed. Still alive.
Oh, man.
No way.
And in chat,
No way.
they were saying that if we had a TPK, we would have done something really, really wrong on this episode. And I told Sylvan that sounded like a challenge. At the
I
beginning.
mean, yeah, this has turned into us versus us, hasn't it? Like
Mhm.
everything that's going on right now is our fault.
Yeah.
Everything
There's
going
still
on right now
an
is
Earth
awesome.
Elemental. Yeah, there's still an Earth Elemental out there at some point too, potentially.
That's true. Yeah, we haven't actually. thought
If
of that.
Eric is the true jackwagon that we know him to be, as soon as the Wendigo is gone, the Earth Elemental's popping back up. Ah.
I love that this fight is just still going on.
All right.
This fight will never end at this point.
I will attack the Wendigo with. Well, first I'll cast Hunter's Mark on the Wendigo.
Probably a good idea.
Yeah, probably a good idea.
I should have done that on the Elemental, but whatever. And then I'll attack with Vigilance. Oh, and chug a potion.
BT dubs.
By the
Yeah.
way,
Also, probably a good.
Probably a good idea.
I have 1 potion of greater healing.
44 plus 4.
Yeah, thank you.
Funny how that we can remember.
Since I'm technically a bad guy now, do my crits count for the crit tracker anymore?
Ha! That's a interesting edge
if
case.
they're against us, yeah.
Jeez.
And yet you're a player still rolling, so.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay.
Yes, 15 does hit.
All right. I'll use my swarm to back up 5 feet. Oh yeah, and then the Hunter's Mark. I think it's 1d6.
Yeah.
So 13 damage.
Okay.
I don't remember. Am I allowed to take out my bow now, or do I need to keep my sword?
I think we've always played pretty fast and loose with swapping weapons around.
Okay.
It's never been a thing in our game.
All right. And then I'll attack with my hailstorm that I forgot to attack with last time.
If you had, you would have crit it and then made a big ice storm.
that would've been awful.
Yeah, I'm excited.
That would have been awful. So
I like the action sequence of you stabbing and then using the bugs to back up, and then whipping your bow out, doing like a backward sliding shot. Yeah.
Yeah, let's do a Chardon arrow also.
Nice.
That'll definitely hit.
Okay. And
If it's a Chardon arrow, you don't get the cold damage though.
right, gotcha.
He's
fine.
doing enough other damage. It's
Ah,
fine.
right,
Yeah,
right.
he is. Holy crap.
I see.
Yeah.
Whoa, yeah, he is.
For 21. you
Why
have
is it? I
to
thought it was
succeed.
2d6.
That's for the hunter's mark.
Oh, good man. Just added them all up. Wow. Yeah.
Don't doubt his arithmetic.
Yeah, I know. I shouldn't question his math.
So a wisdom saving throw for 13.
Okay.
Man, that was a lot of damage.
This is a wisdom check.
Yeah,
it's
roll
perception.
that. Just click on the wisdom button.
Okay.
NPC sheets.
Well, I'm trying to.
They only have extra saving throws if it's listed down where their other stuff is. So if it's not, you just click on the.
Well, there's a thing for wisdom on there. That's why I'm trying to figure out. All right, so we'll just do this. That's fine. 16.
Oh man.
Yeah.
All right. And then where's the border to this area? That wind still up?
No, it went down when the ghost disappeared and the first part of the battle ended. All the arena special effects have turned off. The audience is left.
It's just us on an empty field
Yeah.
fighting amongst each other.
Yep.
Okay, well I'm going to back away a little bit
Yeah, it's just a hill that goes down, and then down you can see your wagon and everything down there.
hide behind this chair.
It's a big chair.
Good call. It's a good call.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was a
All right.
ton of damage. Wendigo's looking pretty beat up, but still angry and ravenous. Valravn.
Still no dice on that earth elemental. We have seen hide nor hair of it.
Neither of those things, no. It has neither hide nor
Okay.
hair either, I think.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah. All right. Then Valravn will begin writing some words. This is probably the first time he's written about the Wendigo, because last time I think I remember saying that like he didn't write about it because other shit was going on at the same time.
I mean,
Jen,
there's pretty much always going to be shit.
Hey, hang on a second. I have a question. When Reese backed away from me to take his step back with his bugs, does that incur an attack of opportunity?
I believe not. I think we've...
The bugs are pushing me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
That's actually been
Alright.
his...
If you move through your own volition, it's a tax opportunity.
Okay.
I'm sorry, the bugs are moving me.
Right.
Yeah.
Mechanically, it's very odd, but yeah, that's kind of their big thing is a free disengage.
All right. Valravn will write words about the once noble fray devolved into some sort of hideous monstrosity from eons past. As ugly as it is vicious. And yet, from between the chairs, even a creature as strong and dexterous as it could not avoid. Find the button. I don't think I don't. Oh, there it is. The sudden springing of webs all around her that served to restrain her movement.
Oh.
He is going to drop a web right where she's at, between those two chairs.
Wish I still had that web that you made last time. I deleted it, but I'm just going to put a... Or, I don't think she makes you save until... Like the web spell
Right,
again.
because the web spell is weird. Yes.
It's like not till her
I
actual
will-
turn she makes the save.
I have to look up web again.
Each creature starts its turn in the
Starts
webs.
turn, yeah. Yep. All right, so that is my turn. Those are the things.
Debuff master.
Yep.
All right, Edmund, and I will look for a web.
I thought I had a potion, but I guess it's not. Oh, there it is. Potion of healing. Now it's gonna pick one. All right. What is it? 2d4 plus 2?
Yep.
Plus 7 HP. Edmund. He's gonna crawl into the flesh of the woolly mammoth.
It was just a matter of time before he said that sentence.
Yeah.
His hands will come together as he works some disguise self.
Works that mammoth flesh.
And he's going to emerge from the mammoth flesh disguised as Frey.
What?
Hey.
And he's going to walk towards Frey to go. And stopping outside the web. Really like, Frey, look at yourself. What do you think you're doing? What are you letting this power take over you? Look at you, you're caught in a web. You look terrible. Can't even use your weapons. Who are you really? Look
She
into your skull.
literally hisses at you.
Why are you hissing at me? I am just your inner consciousness talking to you. Think, Frey. Think of who you are.
I know who you are.
This is not Moana, people.
Moana logic.
Stop this insanity at once. And that'll be his action.
I think that's amazing, and I will give you a point of inspiration for that. I don't know how effective it's going to be, but I will give you a point of inspiration for it.
It's like the, I don't know, the
How do I get out
Jedi
of this web?
explaining scene. Oh, yeah.
So
You
get
make a... Sorry.
right, so you started your turn in the web.
Not by choice. Yes.
It's a Dex save.
And is that my action to get out of the web, or is that just to?
No.
This is just what happens at the beginning of your turn.
Yeah,
Okay.
you either are going to be restrained or not.
Ah, damn it!
What was the DC on it?
15.
Wow. So you do become restrained, and at that point, you can use a strength check to break out of it.
So DC on that same as 15.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's your action, though.
That's fine.
Ooh, Wendigo is trapped in the web. You know, I will say both times that she's been transformed, she's basically been like almost the only enemy on the field. So you guys have been able to kind of.
I'm about to say,
Focus fire.
Heather, you're feeling what it feels like to be the DM and have like one strong enemy and have all the
Yeah.
players go like, no, we're gonna shut that shit down.
Mm-hmm.
Frey says, if you were back to your normal stuff, you would have gotten out of that web easily. You would have killed Valravn for putting you in the web.
Oh, so you are currently restrained.
Oh, that was my thing too.
One, go. So yeah, your action was to try and break out of it, I guess.
Hmm.
I think you can only do that.
Because I have 2 attacks.
Yeah, I think you could still only do it once as an action, though.
Yeah, it's not an attack you're doing. It's the
Right.
web spell says like as an action. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Well, you get to go with Celeste now.
Yeah, but I'm
So
far
you got
in.
that going for you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
going for you.
The bad part is the window is too far into the thing for her to be able to hit with her mop.
That's true.
Did I?
Uh,
You know what? This is supposed to happen after Edmund's turn, isn't it? Because the Earth Elemental is still on the damn initiative. It just skipped it because it's on the GM layer.
yep.
Ah.
All right, well, I'll choose to go now. Because I'm the DM, motherfucker.
Oh, your trap.
Yeah. This would have been, well, you know, it technically doesn't matter. It would have been before Freydigo's turn, but that didn't affect the Earth Elemental, so. You hear a rumbling, and the Earth Elemental does not explode out of the ground. How do you even describe this? It just, like you see Earth just kind of come together and form into the Earth Elemental from the ground, right in front of Thimbleweed. It seems to have eyes for you, for its summoner. That was its movement. So its action will be to try to punch the shit out of you, and it is no longer disadvantaged. It's moved up in the world. It's making good money. It's.
It don't need no man.
Doesn't need no man. I don't think 15 hits Thimbleweed.
No, 17.
Oh my dear lord!
Oh wow!
Oh, I'm trying so hard to take him down, and just the rolls between me and Heather both are just not happening. I think we've missed him like 4 times in a row. All right, now you may continue with a Celeste turn.
Okay, good. Now she has something to attack.
Now I'm giving you a target. Yeah.
Thimbleweed's having the Robin in the hallway, where just there's nothing, nothing's happening, but
you're right.
Trying to hit
you just get to that stupid zone where. Like, I just
can't be hit.
Me. Yeah. No real reason.
24 for 12?
Celeste comes up and crashes that mop across the elemental, and it finally explodes in a bunch of rocks. You could tell that was its last hurrah trying to come up.
Oh
and
my!
DM hangs his head.
Just imagine Earth Elemental coming up, slamming his fist at Thimbleweed, and then just exploding.
Yeah, like, so satisfyingly thinking it's going to destroy you, and then nothing, and all of a sudden from behind, Celeste just comes and ruins it.
As it crumbles down, you just see Celeste's face coming. Are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine. I just need to change my pants real fast.
And how dare the terrible dice from last week continue to these? Why didn't I replace those dice?
I'm trying to figure out if she has something that she can do that's ranged.
Yeah, her unarmed. That's her whole thing, right? Is her unarmed strike is like a 30-foot range. She like shoots radiant bursts out when she does that.
All right, so
yeah, she can replace her unarmed strikes with those radiant blasts.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
So you could at least do the unarmed strike at range. I don't know if that's called something different in her sheet, but
no, she's got it on here as a 30-foot range.
Okay.
That definitely hits.
Boy, yeah, jeez.
And then her bonus, that was her second attack, and then her bonus attack action is another unarmed strike.
Yep.
That one will hit too.
Yeah. That Freydigo is looking pretty bad, sagging in the webs. Oh, you have advantage too, I guess, technically, but you hit with both
She
of
doesn't
those.
need it, yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
Right, Thimbleweed, the luckiest gnome alive.
His action is to change his pants.
Yeah.
I am invincible.
At this point, he probably thinks he is, like, unkillable.
You know what? I will give Thimbleweed a point of inspiration just for feeling the effects of being chased by this Earth Elemental and surviving it with nary a sweat. And the Wendigo at the same time. Like, just creatures have had it out for him.
Yeah, he's gonna need to see a therapist after this.
Yes.
All right, now it is time for the hailstorm.
That misses.
Is it though? You rolled a 3.
Well, I'm really glad I didn't do the shard and arrow.
However, she is restrained in the web, so you have advantage.
Ah, okay.
You guys are the king of debuffs.
Hailstorm.
That's
There you
a
go.
much better hit. 5 for 10. Is there any more in that? 10, 11.
Don't think I can reroll that.
Hmm.
No. Okay, so that does 11 damage.
Yep.
No.
Fradigo's looking real fucking bad.
Take out my blunting arrows.
Blunting arrows.
Just like those other guys.
Your boxing glove arrows?
Boing.
Yeah. Put a big glove. Hold up. Duct
tape it. All right.
So did we determine if I take rollover damage?
It does carry over.
All right.
Yep.
All right. For
12.
12.
Yep. So, to your satisfaction, Thimbleweed, your second shot, the beast finally shudders, howls, screeches in fury, but then kind of goes to a whining sound, and then just you see that transformation, basically just in reverse, like just things like slurp up into the body, and face unmelts and all these things, and finally turns back into
Cronenberg's.
Yep, Frey, who is still restrained in the web, and of course also now looking at Edmund, who is disguised exactly as Frey. So now, well, Robin, you have to choose who to hit. Who do you hit?
I would say Thimbleweed's not knocking a third arrow. Ready to kill.
And I think I can take you guys out of combat now.
I don't know. If I'm looking at myself, I don't know that that's Edmund. Quite honestly.
What the fuck is going on?
You just think you've had a psychic break.
I am going to
Dear Frey, you seem to have expressed your curse again, unfortunately.
Expressed your curse.
Don't know what you're talking about. And she's like getting herself out of the...
Yeah, like, why am I webbed up?
Yeah. Who the hell shot me with a web?
Do you remember when you are a savage bloodthirsty?
I'm not savage and bloodthirsty.
Fair enough.
Make her way out of the web at this point. Do I have to roll to get out of this stupid web still?
I mean,
I guess I can drop it, right?
Depends if all Roman drops it or not, but maybe he's having this conversation while you're webbed up.
Right.
Just to be sure.
No, Robin will get in real close before he drops. Listen,
not too close, though.
Frey's totally out of it at this point.
Just between you and me, Frey. Really, for the book, are you actually aware of what you are turning into? Or are you actually unaware that you are cursed with some sort of inner demon that is expressing itself?
We've got shit to do. Let's get down with this.
It's a big question mark in his book.
Follow up later?
Right.
Question mark.
Yeah, exactly.
And Frey's gonna head towards the stairs and just say, "Are the rest of you coming or not?"
I suppose we should. At this point, I'm concerned because didn't he give us a time limit?
He did.
Hour.
He said he had 1 hour. Now, combat doesn't take, but whatever it's been. But it's been, a minute or something, But yeah, they said 1 hour as the throne rose into the air and then revealed the staircase heading down.
All right. Let's go down.
All right. I will gather the party so you can venture forth.
Celeste needs to do something to herself here. Does she have a healing kit? She has a healer's kit. Can we use that to heal?
Stabilize. I don't think you actually restore hit points with that.
Yeah.
Can she stabilize herself?
Quite needing that much. So you all descend down these stairs, and which are
Frey have her wits about her again?
Sorry?
Does Frey have her wits about her again?
Oh yeah.
Okay, I dropped my disguise. Just
Frey,
it was weird. It was weird for everybody.
Yeah.
It wasn't you. It was me.
Me all along.
There's no light down here, so some of you might have to light up in some ways. You're all going to want to light up after that fight.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
To your left as you enter this dark hall is a closed stone double door with no handles or hinges. Situated in shallow alcoves at the far end of this hall are 6 braziers, each one in the shape of a 4-foot-tall, 2-foot-wide stone urn held snugly atop a 5-foot-high clawed basalt pedestal. Carved into each urn is a series of runic letters.
Awesome.
Thank you. He's specific.
Ray's gonna call out in giant, come out wherever you are.
Okay. It is met with no response, just your words echoing.
Alright, and she goes.
Carved into the arch above the alcove is a poem that appears to be written in Dwarvish.
Oh,
Anyone read Dwarvish?
Yes.
I think yeah. A couple of us. I think.
Several of us do.
Several. of us.
Anybody reads Dwarvish. Baby. Oh, that baby.
It's my baby!
Give me the child.
Oh,
There he is.
he did it!
So there's a poem carved into the arch above the alcove that says, If these rune words be revealed, you'll find the anagram that lies concealed. A cryptic meaning it may yield of an object one can wield. The item won't be far afield, for with it your path shall be unsealed.
Oh, why did Rochelle take this night off?
I know.
We got one of our puzzle people here, but not the other one.
Yep.
We need both of them.
Puzzle
Usually.
people.
And then,
People go.
well, I'll wait till you guys, if you want to inspect the braziers or not. I don't want to throw a bunch of things at you, but I mentioned each brazier has a series of runes inscribed on it, and then there is a door next to you.
Alright, what are the inscriptions? Oh, hang on, let me get my paper.
Let me get my thinking paper.
Alright, I'm ready.
Thinking paper.
I'm pretty sure Edmund can't see anything, so if anyone wants to light a torch, or if Edmund, you want to turn on something, let me know, and I can...
I mean, my axe kind of glows, doesn't it?
Yeah, you actually glow a little bit.
Yeah.
Can I stick out my green flame blade and get a little light from that?
I don't know. Does that summon, or is that part of the attack?
I guess so. I mean,
I do like the visual of you, like, just holding your sword aloft. I mean, it is pretty cool.
I do have a torch in my inventory, so let me light a torch.
I imagine it would be like just part of an attack into the air. So it'd be like this is just
Yeah, you're constantly animating.
flash of green.
As your person walks around, you're always having to, like, slash the air. Yeah. Constantly making attacks, so therefore. Alright, torch is 40-20, I think. There we go. That lights it up pretty well. Alright.
And, before we start anything, I'd like to take out another puffball and throw it.
Okay, he is summoning another critter.
We need some animals in this.
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
Add some animals. You get to roll. I meant to make you a thing. I'm so sorry. I forgot to do that.
Oh.
What is that thing called again? Sorry, bag of something?
Tricks.
A giant goat appears.
That goes pretty good.
Oh, wait, you've already got the information?
Thimbleweed like that.
I mean, it's in the item, right?
I can't find the item. That's what I'm asking for. There it is. Bag of tricks.
Bag of tricks.
There we go. A giant goat. Yep, that's fantastic.
That's good.
I'm sure that will help with puzzles.
You could probably also write a giant goat, right?
Yeah, you could probably write anything.
Or is that a
that's
medium
giant.
creature? I don't know.
Milk it and drink something.
We've already had this conversation. It turns to dust in your stomach.
Why does everyone want to eat these poor animals? All right, giant goat has been summoned. It looks at you balefully.
Why did we summon a giant goat?
Because he can.
To help us with anagrams?
Summon the anagram goat.
All right, goat also is toga, so the answer is toga.
Yeah, it's Toga the anagram goat. It's here to save the day.
That's fantastic. Toga the anagram goat.
You gotta work on his eyeball.
All right. So if you want to look at the braziers, where is my handouts? There we go.
Are they not lit up?
No, they're not lit up. They're dark, but they have some runes. So you go over and you can do the cool thing where you like lean down with your lit up instruments and kind of see these runes written directly on them.
Okay.
Music.
Yep.
Is this on one?
That is on one brazier. Yep.
Okay.
And I will identify. Boom.
I don't understand these words.
No, you do not.
Okay.
These look like just alien symbols to you.
The giants love their rune puzzles, don't they?
Sure do. There are 6 braziers, and each one has a series of cryptic runic letters. Just for funsies.
Can we look at the braziers themselves and see if there's anything on the braziers that would like maybe help identify what these phrases mean?
Yeah, you look all around and try to figure out if there's anything else. You can give me an investigation check, would be the best thing.
Sure.
Kind of what it's there for.
That's right. Investigation. 15. Off an advantage.
You think that most of them seem to have what you think might be a compartment or door or something involved in those, but kind of in the front part of them. But you see no way of actually opening it. Otherwise, it's just the most notable feature about them are those runic letters on each one.
Okay. And
Is
the runic
there-
letters are carved on the brazier or the pedestal that the braziers are sitting on?
They're carved on the braziers themselves.
Okay. Let's try lighting one of them. See what happens.
You have a torch out.
Yeah. Edmund, do some scientific experimentation.
Here's
I
some
wanna-
science.
I want to look at the door. Is there anything on the door?
This door?
Yeah.
No.
Like no writing, no anything.
Nope. It's pretty nondescript.
And the
It's-
rest of the room is just blank, right?
It just looks like a giant size door. Like literally made for giants.
Can you just open it? Is it openable?
Can we open it?
Give me a strength check. You imagine it's a giant-sized door, so you gotta
Okay.
put your back into it. Or athletics, I guess.
Okay. Oh, damn.
Very strong, but
Yeah.
She's still recovering, okay?
you're right. Yes.
You managed to get it open, Frey, but you lose a hit dice in the process.
Huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you crack it open just enough where your small frame, you think you could slip inside.
Oh, I could slip inside?
I'll leave. Yeah.
There's slip and slides.
I want to go in there. Yeah, you think you can.
that's... Should I go inside?
Why not?
Because the puzzle will bother me if I don't figure out what it is.
Question: despite you turning into a Wendigo, are you still healing rapidly?
I am now.
Okay, now that you're back to yourself.
Yeah. If I was as a Wendigo, we'd still be fighting the Wendigo.
Well, I don't know. It's only 10 per round, right?
Yeah.
And you were laying into that Wendigo. That would have may have helped a little bit.
I'll slip inside.
Yep.
Hopefully there's something inside that helps with the poem.
Yep. Inside this chamber, there are 4 large wooden chests. Again, giant size.
With more symbols.
With iron fittings and built-in locks. And hanging from a hook in the middle of the ceiling is a 1-foot diameter iron ring with 4 1-foot-long iron keys and a single 1-foot-long silver key dangling from it.
How high up is it?
It's probably... I'm trying to think of how tall a giant is. 25 feet high.
Well,
Wow.
lucky for me, I can climb shit without having to make a save anymore.
Climb those walls.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could just climb the wall and... So I wanted to.
Oh, okay. So, all right. So this is how it has to work, though. This is going to be really interesting. Hopefully, there's not going to be another big fight. So to be able to do that, I have to set off my bestial soul. To do that, though, I have to rage.
Wait, no, I thought you just got a climbing speed as base, didn't you?
Oh, really? You have to be raging?
Nope. I have to rage.
I can
It's because
fly.
it's form of the beast.
But you've... Yeah, we can go back to what Reese was saying. I think you can just do it on command. But you've climbed before without being enraged.
I'm
Like
pretty sure
you climbed up
that's
the boat
the
into Dark
passive
Duchess, you
thing.
weren't raged
Yeah.
for that. So unless we've been
That's
messing
the
that
thing
up.
where you choose every short rest whether you have a climb speed or you can swim or something else. Forget what the other
That's
one
right.
was.
That's right.
Yeah, this is... I thought this was an always-on effect. I think you have to... you had 3 effects. I think you had to choose which one based on like a rest or something.
Mhm.
That's right. All right. I was reading this wrong. Okay.
I can
Sorry.
I can climb also.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, don't flip out.
Yeah, please God, don't turn into a Wendigo again just to get these fucking keys on the ceiling. I can literally just float up there and grab them. She's like, too late, I'm raging, I'm insane.
Thimbleweed and I can race up to him.
Yeah, Thimbleweed's bugs can go vertical now.
Yeah.
That's an upgrade.
Mhm.
Isn't that exciting?
Yeah, and Thimbleweed, you're tiny too. You could slip in there.
I'm so tiny. Bloop, just no problem.
No problem. Yeah, 4 giant-sized chests, hanging from the ceiling, an iron ring, and hanging is just dangling keys.
All right. Meanwhile, can we try to light one of these braziers out here?
Sure.
See what happens.
I think it's called Riding Tide. All right, well, Robin, you're going into light up brazier?
Well, Edmund is.
I'm not going to do it.
Do you want to, Edmund? I can't make you.
That's fine. I'll light number 1 with my torch.
All right, Edmund, you lean in close and go to light it with a torch, and the brazier very violently belches that fire right back into your face. And you take 13 fire damage. And the brazier is not lit.
Okay.
Care to keep experimenting? What did we learn?
No, this is his version of this door is for a higher level. You cannot
Right.
pass.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right, rings on the keys on the ceiling.
All right, let's get those keys.
Just
Okay.
drop them. I'll catch them.
All right, yeah, Thimbleweed can float up using his writhing tide. You find 4 1-foot-long iron keys and 1 1-foot-long silver key.
Okay. So I'm
Oh,
assuming the iron ones go to the boxes, right?
I guess so.
All right.
Absorb the locks and see if they're made of iron too.
They do appear to be the case, and the keys look like they would fit him.
All right. Let's open this one first.
Okay.
Staying on the ceiling.
Yeah. It takes you probably a second because it looks like each key is made for a chest, but nothing seems to happen, which is why I'm montaging it. There's no bad thing or anything if it doesn't quite fit in there. You do realize pretty quickly the silver key definitely looks like it's different. Doesn't look like it's going to fit any of these. You open chest number 1, and inside you see a pair of gloves, giant size, a pair of boots, giant size, a big ass shovel, and a very large stone, or maybe a tiny boulder, but it's like giant size, probably like a 50-pound rock.
Someone's pet rock.
Yeah,
Supplies.
that's what you find in one chest.
Okay. I literally am throwing everything outside of the chest.
All right, I assume you're going along all the chests.
Yep.
All right, in chest number 2, you find a giant size, what looks like a hunting knife.
Okay.
A large coil of hempen rope. And what looks like a large glass vial, but appears to be empty.
Okay.
In chest number 3, you find a very large brass necklace, a fist-size glass orb, what looks like a dragon scale, white, and a 1-foot-long copper key.
Okay.
And in the 4th chest, you find a series of scrolls. 3 of them. And when you unroll them, this is one of them.
Ah, there we go. So there's got to be a key ledger somewhere. Puzzle.
This is the second one. The first one says wizard. Second one says chain and has runes underneath it. And the third one reads basket with runes underneath that one.
I'm really wishing I was at my desk with a pad of paper. I am not.
I got this. Hang on.
Okay.
Already going. I was right. I already guessed one word, so
Really?
Wow.
Which one?
yeah. I mean, it's process of elimination based on the number of characters, and you take into consideration commonalities of used words within the English language.
Right.
Average flight speed of the African swallow.
Okay.
For funsies, and to fill the time, I will repeat the poem that is above the alcove. If these rune words be revealed, you'll find the anagram that lies concealed. A cryptic meaning it may yield of an object one can wield. The item won't be far afield, for with it your path shall be unsealed.
So we have to decipher the symbols, and then whatever we decipher will be an anagram of presumably one of the items that you guys have found in the other room.
Mm-hmm. All right. Brazier one. It is.
Like popping out windows all over the place. There's no good way to do this.
H A D H E
wants to light another
Alright.
brazier, let me know.
What? Yeah.
6.
No, that's not that one. It's that one. Okay, brazier 2.
6 braziers. Lots of runes. 3 scrolls.
Lots of rooms.
S. Stupid pin keeps dying. I need to switch pins. All right, there we go. Back at it.
So what does the first one say?
So the first one is 3 words. It said had her rat.
Okay. What is that an anagram for?
He. I. Had her.
And her rat.
Now, some of the characters are more underlined than others, though.
Yeah.
I think it's just to show the bottom.
Oh right. Oh wait. But like on Brazier 4, one of them has an underline and the other one doesn't. Right next to
Once
each
you
other.
figure it out, you just take the underlined letters and then rearrange that. That's the
Mhm.
word.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, that's why I've got the on my
But there's
thing.
but each brazier has you said each brazier, from what I could tell, had its own compartment though, right?
So it just looks like there is a compartment like on the side, but it's not designed to have anything put in it. It's like it's a sealed closed thing. You just imagine it would open at some point, but you would have to do something to make it open.
Okay.
And you see the brazier itself, it looks like you could maybe put, it's kind of like a dip, like a bowl. So you could presume that you would have to put whatever object just on the brazier itself and not a flaming torch.
There. Right.
You might think that was an
Doesn't
incorrect
make that.
answer that you triggered.
That's fair.
And there's only the 3 words?
That you found, yeah.
Okay. Brazier 2 has a symbol that's not in our list.
Bum, bum, bum.
But I think I know what the word is.
So
All
what
right.
we
So Brazier 2 says satin orb.
okay.
Did we do that? Brazier 3 says it's 3 words. It is H E H A D S O N
Any anagram thoughts yet?
Not
S.
Never. Thoughts.
yet. I'm still focused, like had her rat is the first one.
Had her rat satin orb.
Yeah.
He had sons. And then Brazier 4.
You or O on Sons?
Oh. Because the 2 letters, it again, process of elimination. I don't know if I'm right, but
Mm-hmm. Just in terms of what
yeah.
is left.
I
Knife. Okay, now.
what? No. DD.
Dog loudly snoring behind me.
H.
A giant goat is looking around for food and is very dismayed to find that.
Come on, Toga, help us out here.
D.
Starts nibbling at Edmund's pants.
I.
So if the underlines actually do mean something, or then we're only paying attention to letters. So it looks like there's 2. It's only, well, it's 2 and
There's at least 2 in each one so far.
There's 2 in each one. Okay.
Yeah, I'm on Brazier 5. Give me just a second.
Wow.
What was 4?
There's a couple letters that I don't have for 4,
Okay.
so it's not W. That's the other one. That's N. Why W and N have to be very similar, you jackwagon? See.
Shade? I'm looking at them. He had sons. Shade something, but I don't know if I have items.
Is that L? Could be L. And 6 is A T I N. Excuse me. Question mark.
Playing all those Wordle games are coming in handy now.
Mm.
Especially for 6, because none of this shit is on here. This makes for really entertaining podcast fun. Just put that out there.
Quietly, I'm trying to anagram any of.
Trying to anagram the hell out of this.
Yeah, I got shades on for the 4th one, or shade. Unfortunately, without having something to write on, I
Need a pair of spectacles.
All right. So Brazier 1 said had her rat with the underlined letters being the H in the first word, the E in the second word, and then nothing in the third word.
Mm-hmm.
James in the chat says, I'll be on Heather's team for escape room.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
Brazier 2 said satin and what I think is orb. So the underlined letters were the first one for the S and the I. For that second word, the 3 symbols at the end, we don't have that first letter in our 3 words, but we had R and B, so that's why I think it's orb.
Yeah.
Brazier 3 words. Says he had sons. Underlined letters are the first H for he and the first S in sons.
Okay.
Brazier 4 is 3 words. The 2 letters that are underlined are in the second word. It says A, and then this is where it starts to run into a problem because it's got letters that we don't have yet.
Okay. What are the ones that we got?
So I've got the first one, which is A, and then the second word is 6 letters. I do not have the first letter, which is one of the underlines. Then it goes I, D, D, a blank, because I don't have that one. I think it might be L, but I'm not sure. And then the last letter for that word is N.
N?
N as in Nancy. And then you've got H blank T. Again, I don't know what that middle one is. I mean,
okay.
I'll make a guess because I have A, I, E. Might be U.
So what's the first? Oh, that's a D.
Yeah.
The second underlined word letter. Okay. So
yeah,
Brazier 5 then.
The first one, yes. I don't know what that one is.
Okay.
L here. Brazier 5 is all one word.
Shoot, I didn't mean to finish the underlined one yet. Okay.
Crap. Baby aggro.
Baby aggro.
Oh
no. Which I've got. So I got all but the same symbol. So I have IRONC a question mark AD, which this is what made me think that that symbol is an L because it could be ironclad.
That's a very good guess.
Underlined letters are the second and fifth.
So R.
And 2, 3, 4, 5, C. And then the sixth one I don't have as much of. 2 words, 6 letters, and 5 letters. I have ATIN, and then I don't have the last 2. And then for the second word, I don't have the first letter. AB, what I think is L, and then E. And then
Say the sixth one again. I didn't get any of that.
So for the sixth one, I don't have the first letter.
Okay.
And then AB. I don't have the next letter, but I think it's an L.
Okay.
And then E is the last letter. The underlined ones for that one are on the second word, the first and third letters.
Did we open up all the chests?
I believe so.
What word are you?
All of them.
You left to take.
I
I hear now.
Right. Do the sixth one again. What was the first word? What you have on the first word of six?
I have ATIN and then blank blank.
Okay. ATIN blank blank. And then the second word is blank AB blank E.
Yeah, which I think that second blank is an L.
Yeah, that's yeah.
I really
Cable?
think it's something.
Cable or yeah.
The 6 one start with an S.
Does it?
Oh, did I write that down wrong? I did. Oops. All right. Sorry. It's ST.
Can't delete my old what I typed, but
Yeah.
ST Stin.
STIN.
Okay.
And then the last 2 I don't know.
Yeah.
And
Unless you see them and I don't. There's some that are very similar, but it's not quite.
yeah.
I really think the 2 curved lines together on that second word of the sixth brazier is an L. Just because of brazier 5 makes me think ironclad.
Yeah, that's yeah, good guess.
I'd be
All
willing
right.
to bet that is. And then that means that one of the missing letters in 4 is the L. So it would be IDDL, and that's supposed to be an E. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
Riddle.
A riddle.
A riddle. Yeah.
I haven't used U in anything, right?
No.
But
A riddle hut.
It
Yeah.
could be it. Yeah.
You guys haven't figured this out yet?
yeah, we used all
So-
the other
We're still in the deciphering the rune stage. Right?
I don't
We're not
think
even in the
so.
anagram stage yet.
I
Yeah.
don't think it's a riddle hut because we already used the R. That's not the same for R, and I don't know the chances of two runes being the same letter.
Yeah.
What about middle? A middle hut, that being M.
Okay.
Yeah,
Because
we don't have an M yet.
Yeah, we don't have an M.
And when you go to number 6, the second word, that same symbol for the second word, I don't know what a Mable is. MABLE.
I don't think that's a word.
Yeah.
Well,
Right. So, trying to think of other words besides middle. Are there other words or iddle and able that start together? There's fiddle. I don't know if I
I was about to say fiddle or fable.
All right.
Mhm.
Just fable.
Fiddle and
Alright.
fable would make sense.
that works. Yeah, that does work.
So if we put fiddle and then hut. We still have a problem with the 6th one because we still don't know what the last 2 letters for that one are. Had her rat satin orb, he had sons, a fiddle hut, ironclad, something fable.
Well, we've got all the vowels already, so all I've got is stinky fable.
Stinky fable.
Okay. Because those two at the end of number 6, STIN, those last two are completely different. We don't see it.
Yeah.
I think we figured out F.
Any anagram guesses yet?
The anagram, I got nothing on the anagram. It's all
First one you can
So we
do
think it's the
hard,
underlined letters, right?
What are you saying, Reese?
the first one you can rearrange just a hard heart.
hard heart. That's interesting. Does the rock look like a heart in its shape?
Just looks like a rock, you can tell.
Okay.
Two. 3. That's B. C. F. B.
Any other guesses for any other braziers?
I don't even. No. I'm just staring at. We haven't written down the ones that we figured out, and unfortunately, I don't have a pen and paper, so I'm just looking at what I wrote.
Only had pen and paper, you'd have solved it 4 times over.
That's right, exactly. Blame it on my lack of resources.
Sure, this
We
hotel
said
room
this
doesn't
earlier,
include something.
but we opened all the chests, right?
You did indeed.
All right,
All
so
the objects.
Go through all the objects in the chests once again. Go through them. So we had the
pair of gloves, giant glove, or I guess they're all giant. So gloves, pair of boots, a shovel, a large 50-pound rock, a hunting knife, hempen rope, a glass vial, a brass necklace, a glass orb, a white dragon scale, a copper key.
Giant goat starts chewing on the rope.
Bray will smack its nose.
Toga, give us answers.
Little fat ironclad.
How big a giant goat is. Size of a horse, maybe. It wouldn't be as big as a Spinosaurus. That'd be a humongous goat. I mean, that is a very big goat. A terrifyingly big
Um.
goat.
God. And there's nothing, like none of these have any kind of like, can we tell if any of these have been used more often than other items? So there's like some wear to them, or
Good question, but no. I will call for an investigation check from everybody.
It is. I've already drank too much for this.
I cannot.
Is cold rain an anagram for? Because that could be a thing.
I have drank too much for investigating.
I literally am like staring at letters, and I'm like, I can't even tell what letters I've not used yet in the anagram.
That's an amazing answer. I want to
so we think each brazier is an anagram?
These are also for people listening. These are some horrifyingly bad investigation rolls I've
yes, they are.
Yeah.
We have a 5, a 9, a 2, and a 7. You can technically roll for Celeste as well.
Oh yeah.
These
Come on, Celeste, save us.
These are absolutely
Imagine
reflecting of wow. Look at that. Only Edmund has any kind of decent modifier. But
that's
yikes.
true. Can I out of I don't know if this should be helpful or not. Nah,
it's hard to investigate with the goat smell.
It's all the goat's fault.
Why does it include the smell? I don't know.
But is cold rain an anagram for ironclad? I think it is. Right? Or rain? I wrote rain cold, but cold. But I don't know what that might attribute to an item. I don't know what that links to, though.
Maybe the boots? Rain boots? I don't know.
Maybe.
Oh.
You know what? I am gonna roll for the goat. maybe the fucking goat can find out.
Imagine the goat gets
Ray, what's the goat's investigation? Can you? Maybe I can find it.
I have a sheet for him yet.
Okay.
The anagram goat.
What is Toga's investigation? Probably better than some of y'all's. It's a -4. It's not great.
Hold on, I got him.
-4.
You want to roll?
So where? How do I know what is that's intelligence though?
Yeah, investigation's intelligence.
D20 -4.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll it for me. Please let this goat be smarter than everybody in this room.
It is.
Almost. It's about the same as Edmund.
Let's see.
Just for fun, I'm gonna pull out my third puffball.
I really need a smart animal this time. So, even Toga, the anagram goat, can't figure this one out.
You know what? I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Ah. Wait, I want to see what animal Edmund gets.
Okay.
What did you just pull out?
The bardic. You get bardic inspiration in that, right?
Oh, does he have bardic?
Yeah.
A reindeer.
Oh yeah, you do. Yeah, you saw the.
All right.
Is that D8?
It's
Edmund
D8. Yep.
summons a reindeer, which looks exactly like what the mount of the animals
The
you have
goat.
pulling your thing outside your wagon.
Horns.
A reindeer is also -4.
I mean they're all beasts, so
A reindeer gets a 10.
the reindeer's officially slightly cleverer than everybody.
He had sons. Could be Sandshoe. Not show. Shoe.
Roll a 12.
How much has he drank?
I'm not in the right headspace. So
You
fun
didn't tell me it
fact,
would be puzzles.
I did buy a full bottle of whiskey getting of this trip, and I had to finish. I have to finish tonight because I can't take it on the plane. This thing had a good amount of whiskey in it.
Challenge accepted. I love that you summoned animals from your bag of tricks specifically to help you with a puzzle. That is he walked away. That is fucking amazing. Okay, well, sorry,
Okay,
Thimbleweed, what were you doing with your...
He had,
12 total.
12? Okay.
Laurent was gonna get frustrated. He had sons, Sandshoe. He's gonna go and grab the boot and boots and put it in that brazier.
Which brazier?
The one that for he had sons,
Okay.
which I think is number 3.
With the boots on number 3.
Yeah, he had sons as 3.
Okay. You put it on there, and the boots fly off violently as a ball of fire erupts in your face, taking 15 fire damage.
Oh my god. Okay.
Experiment.
Yep, I want to keep experimenting.
Thimbleweed,
Yeah.
you notice something.
Oh boy.
If you look very closely in the side of this poem,
Thimbleweed squints.
yeah, you might have to blow it up on your screen. But there is something else to see.
What poem?
The first letter of each rune.
Word is
Still too small for Thimbleweed.
something.
Enjoy my forehead.
That's right. Everybody leans forward to look at.
Oh, it says the first letter of each.
When you pull that out, somebody already noticed that.
Stream
It says
close-up.
the first letter of each rune word is underlined.
First letter of each rune word is underlined.
Wait, the first letter of
First
Each.
letter. The first one.
I'm
Number
not
one.
trained. So there's a rune word for each underlined letter.
Oh, okay.
Just keep drinking, Chris. The answers will come. You'll cross that horizon.
Eric, no, fuck you. This is the inverse of my really clever puzzle in the last campaign where you were fucking sauced for it.
That's true.
The one where each of you can only see a part of the puzzle, and you were fucking
I was
trash
so
for that
checked
entire
out.
puzzle.
Okay, so
Uh,
if the first letter of each rune word is underlined, so the first underlined letter for Brazier 1 is H. So that's either the hempen rope or the hunting knife. The only reason I say it's one of those things is because Brazier number 3, the first underlined letter is also an H. So 1 and 3 are either the knife or the rope.
What's the second underlined word in one, or underlined letter in one?
E. So probably hempen rope. Maybe. I don't know. So we'll pull both the rope and the knife into the room. Because I don't think it's all the items. Brazier 2 starts with an S being underlined. So I'm betting that's the shovel. Because that's the only one that starts with an S. Brazier 4, the first underlined letter is an F. We think is an F. We might be wrong. That one we might need to think on. Brazier 5, the first underlined letter is an R.
So the first one is hard earth.
So I'm thinking 5 might be the rock.
Oh, Reese, you're right. Yes. Okay, so
No, right.
I'm catching up to you. The underlined letter is the first is where the word starts, and then the next underlined letter is the beginning of the next word.
Oh,
The first
okay.
letter.
he's reached like lucid drunk.
this
Strangely makes
note.
sense.
So yeah,
So hard
So, like-
earth would be the rock.
yeah.
So
I hope so.
Frey's gonna take it and put the rock in one.
Final
'Cause
answer.
I can take the damage. I don't care. I'll
That's
take the
true.
damage.
Yeah, she can just do this all day.
Yeah, I'll put the rock
Although
in one.
technically, does fire counter troll regenning?
No,
don't know.
because I regen 10 points every.
Unless she's hit by
No.
fire
Second.
damage.
Yeah.
You, which it's, you're very strong, but still a 50-pound,
Yeah.
you place the
Might
rock.
take me a minute.
Yeah, you walk up and place the rock on Brazier 1, is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. You brace yourself, but the rock just kind of melts into the brazier, and what glows is a blue flame that is completely heatless. And
Cool.
do. And that compartment I mentioned before slides open, and on that brazier, and
Yep.
inside you find another scroll.
Open her up. Please be more letters. O and X.
And we'd figured out O, hadn't we?
Yeah, we'd already figured out O.
Okay, so on the second brazier, then SAT are all the letters of the first word, and then INORB are the letters of the.
No, because Hard Earth, because the Brazier 1 had her rat, and the two letters were H and E. So it's just
But
telling you which letters start each word.
That's
so
right.
The first word starts with S, and the second word starts with I.
Oh, I was looking at it like.
Yeah, because otherwise,
I was looking at like sequential, like
no,
the underline.
because otherwise you wouldn't have had the R for the Hard Earth.
So then number 2, you could rearrange it to say iron stab.
What could that be?
There is a
Hunting
hunting
knife.
knife in there.
Very nice.
All right, let's try that one.
Okay, you place the.
Well, hang on.
Or who? Yeah, and who? I assume
Hang on.
praise.
Well,
Okay,
wait.
I'm holding.
Wait.
Okay, waiting.
Because the first underlined letter is S. So the first word has to be. Would it be stab iron?
I think either way, it
Yeah.
Yeah.
just
All right. Yeah.
across.
Put the hunting knife in.
Okay. Frey, you select the hunting knife and put it into Brazier 2. And wait for a moment, and then the knife melts into the brazier. A heatless blue flame appears, and from out of that one, let's see, that was Brazier 2. You get this. The compartment opens, and you get this scroll.
All right. It was right. That is L.
Nice.
I know. I was sitting here back, like watching you guys figure it out, going like, "Oh man, they're doing this without even having another scroll." I was like, "Damn, yeah."
Yeah, we figured out the U, so we figured out that was hut. All right.
Impressive.
We still have 2 letters we haven't found yet.
You got stuck on some parts. We did really good on that one.
Mommy
Yeah.
has the smart.
All right.
What was the third one?
The third one was he had sons, with H being the first one and S being the second one.
H and S.
Mhm.
Shade.
He really wants to make shade happen, guys.
He really wants
He just can't get it out.
I forgot. That's what I came up with earlier. I liked it. It doesn't even apply to any of the items. It's just I like the word
He
shade.
does like the word shade.
Sash?
I have hand shoes.
Hand shoes?
That's what I was getting too,
Glove?
kinda.
Giant gloves, maybe?
Yeah, the gloves.
They are covers for your hands.
Hand shoes, yes.
Yeah. All right. I'll take the gloves.
You place the gloves onto Brazier 3, also known as hand shoes, and the
Ooh.
gloves melt into the brazier. Heatless blue flame appears, compartment opens up, and you get another scroll.
Should have the last 2 letters, hopefully.
It says fire.
Does not have the last 2 letters. Sunny beaches. All right, so Brazier 4 said a fiddle hut.
Letters were F.
F and D.
I'm so proud of y'all for not like Googling this shit too. Like I didn't have to say anything. Everybody's just like down there, like makes me so happy.
I didn't know I didn't.
Yeah. Well, you're doing a very good job because like bent over and everybody looks like they're like sitting there making little puzzle notations.
I had to Google to get that one clue.
Yeah.
All no, F and D.
F and D.
Is it shade?
Alt? It could be. You never know.
The word shade's in there, guys.
I mean, it's there somewhere.
Bottles.
It's just this, but it was filled up to about here.
Wow, that's impressive.
So I mean, it's about a
Nobody-
fifth of whiskey there.
I don't know how many drinks that is, but it's the appropriate amount for D&D.
Sure it is.
Right. I'm countering it with the
Yeah.
sustenance of coconut water.
Oh boy.
Fluid. Oh, the fourth one is fluid death.
Ooh, those are okay.
I think. FL.
It sounded so confident. At the beginning.
It's full of death, I think.
Is there
Yeah.
anything in the glass vial?
He said it looks empty, but that doesn't mean it is empty. Fluid death. All right, let's just take the glass vial.
Give it a shot.
You put the glass vial
I feel like I'm
onto
wrong.
Brazier 4,
I
and
think I'm wrong.
it kind of sputters a little bit, but doesn't quite shoot out a nasty ball of fire, but it also doesn't glow blue.
Word on there.
Yeah. Can I open it?
Yeah.
I'll open it and dump it on there.
It's empty.
Ah, damn it.
So it didn't fully reject it.
Does anybody have any poison on them? Anybody carrying any poison?
No more.
Can we just put some water in there and see what happens?
Why?
Maybe there's some poison residue in there, and putting water in there will make more poison.
I mean,
It's not the bottom of a Windex bottle you're trying to stretch out here.
That's right. Yeah.
Is there any liquid in the glass orb?
No.
fluid death.
I want to
Maybe
point out
just a
that
different word.
chat might have some good ideas.
Oh, I didn't think acid and poison were the same thing, but maybe that's the same. Maybe it's close enough for this.
Yeah.
Chat is suggesting that I
You spew some acid.
spew some acid into the.
Lay down those rhymes.
Lay down those rhymes.
Spit hot acid on the mic.
Basically.
Alright, it's got to roll.
It's gonna roll. Presumably, you could try to, angle it into the vial and get most of it, rather than literally.
I'll try to catch as many teammates as possible.
Yeah, spraying acid everywhere.
Oh.
Unless you want to hold it up in front of everybody and literally just vomit everywhere, then we can go from there. But yes, you feel like you get you fill up that vial pretty well during your test, full of
Interesting.
nasty bug acid.
All right. I guess I'll place the vial onto the brazier.
Okay. the acid vial melts into the brazier, and it lights up with that blue flame, heatless. Accepts your death fluid and opens up a scroll. Good one. And it is Jug.
What?
Jug. There's your U.
E, that's what that letter is.
Yeah.
Still don't know the last letter for the 6th word.
You got 2 more braziers, 4 done.
So, Brazier 5, we figured out the word was ironclad. The
Mhm.
underlined letters are R and C.
Well, then I was right. It's rain cloud or cold rain.
What thing is going to be a cold rain out of our
I don't
list?
fucking know. That's as far as I got.
Describe the dragon scale. Is it?
Said it's white.
It's just a white dragon scale.
White dragon scale, yep.
Can y'all remind me which items we've put where? So we did the rockin' one.
Gloves, or I don't know where, but
The hunting knife was number 2.
Yep.
The gloves number
Okay.
3. The glass vial number 4.
Hunting knife, gloves, vial.
Coin. Coin. Rain.
I mean, are white dragons known for their cold?
I mean, yeah. White dragons are cold by nature. They have the cold breath one.
Yeah, they're up here in the ice because we
Yeah.
bought we
That's true. We did
found
just
a
know
white dragon.
It's very recently.
We can try the scale.
Yeah, let's try the scale.
All right, I'll put the scale up there.
Okay. You put the scale on, excuse me, number 5.
Mhm.
And it is blown back in your face. A fireball comes roaring in,
That happens.
and you take 14 fire damage.
Okay. Whatever. I don't care.
Bad.
All right, so it's not the scale.
Now, does the glass look like ice? Maybe
This looks
No.
like glass.
glass.
Yeah, at this point, the goat has started drifting its way outside.
I'm out.
Chat.
That's right, Jack.
Do not
Things in the
Focus on.
shape. Gold shade.
Shade.
I'm moving.
It only makes sense.
That's great.
Okay, There's so many things.
Corn? I don't know.
I have this
Corn.
corn in
What
my
the hell
pocket.
is corn?
I'm still trying to find
I was
anagrams here.
carrying around this for a rainy day.
Coal,
Cool, yeah.
rind,
Coal rind? No.
sense.
The goat is just walking up these stairs, and you see flecks of snow drifting in from outside.
Oh.
Was there a door
Okay.
and the goat opened it?
I'll get some snow and put it on the thing.
There was a door and the goat opened it.
Thimbleweed goes and gets a handful of snow from outside, comes back in, and drops the cold rain onto the brazier, and it melts away into the brazier, lights up with a blue flame, and that reveals another
Our last letter.
scroll. Yeah,
Give me the last letter.
there it is, Ivy.
Ivy. Dingy Fable. STINGYFABLE. F and B are underlined letters.
Started the MVPC poll. Please vote for your MVPC
What are the letters again?
session.
F and B are our underlined letters.
Uh-huh.
The word is Stingy Fable. STINGYFABLE.
Dingy.
Stingy.
Or stingy.
Stingy.
Depending on the situation. And F and B are our
F
lips.
and B.
Flying.
Any chance it'll say feisty bling?
Feisty bling. I like that.
I mean, I feel like a necklace is feisty bling, but I don't know.
Actually,
Yeah.
he's kind of right. It says Feisty Blink.
You say this necklace is rather feastly.
Can I just put the necklace up there and see if it works?
I mean, there's
Whatever
always
you want.
brute force, yeah.
Everyone else.
False.
Yeah, I'm gonna put the necklace up there. Feisty Bling. Nick, stop it! I swear to goodness. Bad Nick.
Okay, the
Bad.
acid don't, the fire only matters. It doesn't start at the start of your next turn. So yeah, you.
Yeah, I
regenerate.
don't care.
That's
I
true. You don't care.
regenerate. I don't care.
No, yeah, it blows fire in your face. Doesn't like the necklace.
Okay, that's fine. What options do we have left? We have a shovel. We have a knife. No, we use the knife. We have rope.
Using the shovel, the boots, the hempen rope, the brass necklace,
The orb.
the orb, and the
The
dragon,
dragon
scale,
key, and a
the
copper key. I mean, I could just brute force this one, you guys.
There's only one left. Belts.
This is the part of the adventure
Wow.
game where you just drag all the inventory items
That's right.
and just like something's gotta work. That doesn't do anything. That doesn't do anything.
Beans. Are there beans?
Are there beans? The goat would love some beans.
Oh, it's. Oh, her. Beans?
Last one is causing some consternation.
Yeah. Fang. False.
I like that you're treating it like the Pictionary or something. You're just shouting out things.
Yeah, I'm just looking at words. Yeah. Whatever words I can see in this combination.
Diligently.
Flying beast.
Ooh.
The dragon scale.
Ooh.
Okay.
Ooh.
It's the Y.
Why-
It's real
okay.
hard to come up
Yeah.
with Y.
Yeah.
Alright, shove the dragon scale up there.
You
All
put
right, do it.
you put the dragon scale on there, and it lights up blue. This time there is no
We'll weed
compartment.
up there to put it up there.
Yeah, do 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 do, like the big one goes off. All braziers are lit with a blue flame, and there's no compartment that opens on the sixth one. Instead, the entire wall on the other side of the room opens up.
Well, that was a waste.
What do we do all that for?
I don't want a door.
It leads to another door.
Yeah, there's 6 more braziers on the other side of the-
this was a video game. This one has 12 braziers. And this time all the rune letters are reversed from the alphabet.
Oh god.
They're spelled backwards.
And if you mess up even one, it decapitates you.
Oh no. Wait, no heart.
At the end of this nondescript curved hallway, there's just another set of doors, and this one's similar to the other one. There's no handles or anything, but
Kick it.
you can imagine you could just try and push it open.
Kick it.
How are you still
Athletics
awake?
check.
It is
Kick it.
over midnight. Friggin' child in her summer hours. God.
Athletics check again.
Sure. Frey is just puzzled or puzzler out, so just the strength is not there. Just slams up against the door.
Using that brain power really took
Yeah.
out.
She just ran face first. She thought she had her hands out. She didn't. Right into
You
it.
lose another hit die, and the door does not open this time.
Okay. Again, I don't care. Can I try again?
Hold on, before you try again.
Horrible.
I do believe in you, Frey.
I believe you will not embarrass our party like that again.
After such a feat as the puzzle you just completed, surely a door is no match for you.
I don't know. My Dayquil is worn off at this point.
Try it again.
Take a couple steps back.
Oh yeah,
Runs at
does
it.
your lucky go off for this one? Or is it not?
Oh, is it an ability check?
Yeah, it's an ability check.
Oh.
Yes, it does.
There you
Finally!
I
go.
think that's what Nick
Yeah.
was talking about. Yeah.
Happy.
All right, Nick, I take it back. You can chat again.
There's a crane here.
Lucky, yeah, James too. There you go.
He wants.
Yes. So
It's
just
funny you remember luck on so many occasions.
okay. I'm just used to it not going off at this point.
Right.
It'd be
Would you, like
12.
would you like a bardic inspiration now?
Sure.
You're
What is
probably
it, a
you're probably gonna want
D?
that bardic inspiration. It's pretty tough.
D8.
A D8, yeah, roll a D8.
16.
All right. You thought you were gonna bounce off that door embarrassingly, but thanks to your halfling luck, you in fact do manage to bust it open.
Finally.
In this room, a large oak chest stands against the wall directly opposite the doors, and a gold key sticks out of the chest's built-in lock.
I'm gonna go up and turn that sumbitch.
All right, you go up.
Hold on. Don't we? Okay. Well,
You go up, and
well, I'm
she's
gonna-
too
well,
late.
I'm
She
gonna
goes
step
up and
backward.
turns the gold key.
Turn that
And-
sumbitch.
It super heats into your hand and melts on all over your hand,
Okay.
and you take 3d8 fire damage.
I don't care.
Yeah. For a minute it hurts, and then your troll regen comes back because we're not in combat. But the cold is the key melts away.
What does the chest look silver?
It It
'Cause I
does.
still have that silver key.
Yes, you do.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna shove that silver key in there.
Okay.
Hello.
You insert and turn the silver key in the chest, and to your satisfaction, it clicks, and the chest opens.
That's good, because the next thing I was gonna do is hit it with my axe.
We're out of keys. Might as well start hacking.
Yep.
um,
Then I started whacking.
and you see a nice assortment of very nice magical items, including a looks like a magic ring,
Mhm.
a magical.
Are these all giant size, so it's like useless
Well,
for us?
But remember, magic items they mold to
The user.
The user, yes.
Okay.
So yes, thematically yes, but you know that magic items, it doesn't matter what size they are. You find what looks like a magic javelin that's like thrumming with energy, and occasionally sparks come out of it. And some magical boots that feel like there's like a breeze around them. So 3
That's fun.
magic items.
You'll watch Frey go feet first into this giant-sized chest, come out with a ring around her neck, because you know it's a giant item, a giant javelin, and some fancy boots.
Just Scrooge McDucks this chest.
Dives in first.
Yep. You also find a number of potions inside a tucked away in a box inside the chest.
Ooh.
And those you can identify right away because that's how potions work.
Mm-hmm.
2 potions of greater healing.
Mm-hmm.
1 potion of superior healing. And a potion of speed.
I passed those out to everybody else.
Greater healing.
Not the superior?
I don't usually need it.
Right.
Yep.
2 greater, 2 superior, and 1 speed.
2 superior.
No. 2 greater, 1 superior.
Oh, 1 superior.
And 1
I
speed.
swore you said 2 superior.
Uh-huh. Sure thing. Drinking make drinks a lot.
2 frontline people can take the superiors.
Yeah.
1 superior. 2
We'll give it-
greater.
We'll give it to
1
Celeste.
superior, 1 speed.
Celeste will
Who's
take
in the other
superior.
one?
Damn it.
Give
I've
the
lost the
other
narrative.
greater. Give the other greater to Valravn. He usually needs it.
I'll take a greater.
Yeah,
Robin is
I'll give.
nigh unkillable. He gets below like 10% hit points. He's got some secret buffs or something. And same with Thimbleweed. You get below a certain amount and just they cannot be hit. It still's bad luck on me.
It's just called retreating.
No, not even that. Like I still try to hit you guys, and it's still.
I think you tried 3 times to hit me.
I think yeah. Frey tried to hit you twice with the Wendigo, and then I tried to hit you twice with the Earth Elemental, and we missed all 4 attacks. And
I wasted that potion.
Yeah.
You know, it's like washing the
Didn't you?
car. Like there's a reason we didn't hit you. I think is because you drank the potion.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, I gave Celeste the superior health potion.
Okay. But you guys will have to identify the magic items next time you rest. However, as you remember, there's a ticking clock, and you guys were in this for quite a while.
We're just staring at runes for like half an
Yeah,
hour.
exactly. So you imagine you only have like, maybe 10 minutes to get the fuck out of here.
I mean, if we're done looting, we can trudge our way back to the cart.
Yeah. There's nothing else in this room that's visible, right?
No, yeah, that's all you know.
Okay. All right.
All right. You guys trudge out of this little vault area, climb back up the stairs. Edmund's got his animals in tow, and apparently, up to the ring. And when you about reach the end of the outer circle, and you look down at your wagon, you recognize the frost giant Bergomir is there atop his woolly mammoth, who is canonically named Francine. And you recall this is the giant who told you of this location.
We also sent the fucking dragon after.
He's grinning smugly as he holds a terrified Ballista up by the scruff of her neck. And he speaks in broken common to you all and says, "You find treasure. My treasure. Give to me, and no one dies here. And that is where we are going to end this session, folks.
I was gonna respond in giant, because I speak giant now.
Yes, you do. Let's see. MVP poll was very close, but I believe Thimbleweed got out on top. Stupid dodging. That's right.
Just being targeted by everything.
Yep. And finds an extra gemstone hidden away in that chest that he pockets. And it's kind of weird timing because we're at the end of this dungeon, and yet obviously you guys are in for a little bit of a situation here. But it might be a good idea to have your next level up prepared. But it may be a case where we level up maybe at the end of next session rather than the beginning. The timing didn't quite work out here just because we had an extra long battle at the beginning. And it's hard to tell how long puzzles are going to go. So I will say, do not obviously do the level up yet because we won't be leveling up at the beginning of this session. Next session. But maybe have it ready, and then depending on where the timing lands, we may actually do a level up maybe at the end of next week's session as you guys wrap up this location, and then we'll either do a shorter session or I can try to figure out from you guys where you want to go next. Because again, I like to, it'd be nicer if we had completed this whole completely, but I did have this one final thing I wanted to do. So that is what I will say for that. So that will do it for this week's session of Rime of the Frostmaiden. Thank you to Chris, Heather, Raymond, and Reese for playing. Thank you to all wonderful fans for watching, and the patrons. Shoutouts to Platinum patrons Joe, Will, Thomas, Adam, Stan, William, I'm Loud, Kyle, Brennan, Genocider, David, Eclectic, Role Player, Roll, and Lindsay. And gold patrons RPG, Papercrafts, Pretty Boy, and Yuma, Marcus, Dead Lizard, Lion, Sam, Lumpy Spuds, Jerome, Nathan, Fast Like a Tortoise, and Scott. Thank you all very much for your support. We're live streaming our D&D adventures every week, and we will see you next time.
Kyle, get your butt to bed.
I know.
I'm going to need a refresher on the Francine lore.
Yeah, we're going to need previously on.
This is going to be an awkward conversation between me and Francine.
She's not going to be happy because she remembers everything.
No, yeah, she remembers everything.
Yeah, a mammoth never forgets.
This is like 2 days ago. So.
Yeah.
Was it even 2 days?
If that, yeah, exactly.
Not even that.
Like a couple hours.